Oh, no, hang on. Winch out, is it on?
We're driving 5 classic four-wheel drives all the way to the tip of Cape York.
No, you're doing the wrong work and the problem's still there.
And we've officially made it to the legendary Old Telly track. But the deeper we go, the more this trip is exposing weaknesses.
Not a great verdict. First and second going to be slippy boys in reverse.
Somehow have to get out of here with even tougher obstacles ahead and
Come on, winch. Come on, winch. Come on, winch. Come on, winch.
plenty more mechanical failures waiting around the corner.
Say not to do.
This is the retro run.
Stop! I'll tell you a little story.
Cut, Doc. Oh. Beautiful. Put down the hammer! It was going so great till it wasn't.
Welcome back here to camp on the Old Telly, and it's time to crawl out of the rooftop, fire up some brekkie, and get ready for a pretty tough day because the reality of yesterday's problems are starting to set in.
We're going to try and get the Hilux back out to the PDR. See how it goes.
Look at that Cummins purring buck. Can we just come over here, have a little listen?
Come over here, folks.
A 6'7" Cummins in the wild, just tractoring away. Listen to that. Ah, fantastic. Like, honestly, so beautiful it brings a tear to your eye.
Last night's camp was at Cockatoo Creek, which means we've got a fair hike before we can get back out to that Peninsula Development Road. I've had a few people asking in the comments last video if I would have been better off sticking with the prior transmission, and speaking from experience, I went through 3 Toyota A340 rebuilds before deciding to upgrade to the 8-speed. However, cutting corners by using the second-hand X5 gearbox with an unknown history, looking back, I wish I'd spent the extra money on a rebuild. And for comparison, Max K-Truck has the exact same transmission. However, it is fully rebuilt, making roughly twice the power, twice the torque, it's twice the weight, it's got bigger tyres, all the things, and it's been flawless, so probably a little unlucky, but I did expect the gearbox to survive a little longer because the dad bus actually had the exact same transmission with an unknown history as well, and it lasted a couple of years before that flex plate went. So, lesson learnt, and if you're doing this conversion, I highly recommend rebuilding it before the install.
We are rolling.
So it seems like I've been told there's an A and a B clutch. A runs first, second, reverse. 7th and 8th as well, but the B clutch runs 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and it seems to drive okay. So we're going to get back to the PDR as soon as possible in this vehicle, and Louis is going to take it straight and meet us at the other end of the track. It might be a bit silly taking this through some more obstacles. We didn't get very far, but it's not me at least. What's going on here, boys? I don't know.
Some minor repairs.
Looks like a steering damper is on the ground there.
Missing bolt.
So off.
PDR shakes another one loose.
Luckily, this portion of the track is actually pretty mellow, with a few washouts from the wet season showing up, some pretty mild water crossings. All in all, it's reasonably easy to keep the Hilux in 3rd gear low and keep moving between 3rd and 6th gears.
A bit of an interesting bit here.
There were some spots I didn't think it would get through, as they're basically walking speed obstacles, but we managed to baby it through no problems, although up behind us, Macca is about to be stitched up by that right-hand hub once again. Getting caught in a monster rut, it puts the Chevy on a pretty wild angle, and with a bunch of smoke showing up, we scrambled to figure out what's gone wrong.
Yeah, it's up. Maybe one of the turbo feeds. Nah, it's just your breather. It's just your engine breather. You got spare engine oil?
Done a doozy here. I was zagged when I should have zigged.
This is all part of putting a vehicle through its paces for the first time. You're going to find problems like this show up and need to find a solution for future trips. So it was time for a bit of bush mechanic ingenuity and an impromptu come-in service right there on the side of the track. Come this way, folks. Come right this way. You often will just drive through these beautiful spots, and today we're lucky enough to come and have a quick look. Sound professional enough?
I think I just became one of the folks.
This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is what Cape York's all about. Because it stays on boost so long, it's kind of hard to stop the big girl.
It looked like it was just coming straight out of the PCV.
Yeah, it's coming out of the PCV there.
Was it still leaking the same?
Yeah, at idle then it was still.
So what's going on
It
here?
was still dripping hard.
Just,
Start it and we'll watch it. See where it's coming.
the engine oil's not staying in there. Engine. Alright, so a few factors went wrong there. I have been leaving my front right hub unlocked because it just keeps getting jammed in and out. So once I went to twin locked I could get out alright. When the car was on an angle, it over oiled the PCV valve, like the PCV section. Must get a lot of oil up to the heads and poured out there, shot out onto the turbo when I was on the side. Should be right, this thing takes like 9 litres. But anyway, now we're gonna get this hub back unlocked because I've got this weird front diff pinion sound, diff sound in the front. So I've been trying not to use four-wheel drive as much as possible. So we leave one hub locked in, then we go to two-wheel drive, and then when we want full drive, we go full drive, hit the locker and just drive the third wheel. But in that case, we needed all four, but we got out. I think if I had all four from the start, I probably wouldn't have ended up in that situation. It would have walked where it's supposed to walk, but anyway, this is the shakedown. This is the retro run. This is what happened.
Alrighty guys, unfortunately I think this trip for the LN, this is about where it ends. We're back to two-wheel drive, dirt roads. Louis is going to limp it up to our accommodation at Punsan Bay. It's driving, just needs a little bit of technique. Are you up for the challenge?
Mate, born ready. Nothing will stop the holiday. Content will still get created, and I'll just meet you boys on the other side, eh?
Macca wants me to jump in the big Chevy with them guys, or maybe Birdo's actually, he's got a spare seat. Might meet you, you probably might be able to pull into Nolan's even.
We'll see.
We'll see. Throw some air in for Louis for the PDR, because we're down at like 4 pounds. But don't forget, if you want one of these badass compressors, Outback Equipment.
Stop the rain.
They're actually really good.
They are the fastest on the market, I reckon. And discount code, probably hovering above our head somewhere, because don't forget guys, it changes all the time. Further developments, we have found out that this gearbox was actually just a wrecker box with unknown condition. So
Came out of our X5 and into my car.
yeah, basically, if you're doing an 8-speed swap, spend the extra $5 and get a rebuilt box. It'll stop this happening. Like mine.
Luckily for me, I've fired up my Uber app and found a 5-star driver nearby to take me through the northern half of the old telly track. How's the conditions, mate?
No hands, dude.
Alrighty, literally like 3-minute drive up the road and we're into the northern end of the telly track here, the sign to Fruit Bat Falls as well. This portion of the old telly track is arguably the most picturesque, but judging by my Uber driver, something tells me today's drive is going to be anything but relaxing.
Do you ever just pick someone up off the beach and just like, just let's fucking sick, dude?
You're trying to impress the ladies with your show.
Ladies love shells.
Oh, wow. Extra safe. I'm in the right car if something goes wrong. Got a survival first aid kit from GME.
Snuck it back out onto the PDR and back in again. Louis is taking the Hilux to the other end of Nolan's. We're going to keep going the telly track, so you actually have to come back in. We're going past the falls. We're going past. Let's get through this little flexi bit. Okay, so we're actually going past Fruitbat Falls and Elliott Twin Falls, or Elliott Falls this time. We're going to do them on the way back. We're going to regroup in Bamaga after Punt Sand, but next up, Sam's Creek, Cannibal Creek, and the infamous Nolan's Creek crossing. So this is one everyone's worried about.
Hell yeah, my dude.
Oh, big flexi boy.
Oh, yeah, dude.
He's flexi and he knows it. Tractor.
What track are we talking about?
What are you in two-wheel drive or three-wheel drive?
Low range, dude.
Low range?
Fucking steering wheel's falling apart on me.
While Louis tackles the PDR slow and steady, we're officially back into the fun stuff, and these are some of the most pristine water crossings in Australia.
Sam's Creek. Holy heck. Always a ripper, this one. Favourite camp spot on the telly. Fortunately, we didn't make it here last night. My mistake, we're not at Sam's Creek, we're at Canal Creek. It's really nice too though. Holy, can you see how blue and clear that is? That is nice. You can swim all the way up there. This is also a great option to camp. You can camp and swim all through that. Let's get to Sam's Creek. Let's go for a swim, mate.
Let's go for a dipper, dude.
Dipper.
I'm hot, dude.
I don't know why Californian, I've been Aussie, I've been Swedish, but I'm digging it.
Yeah, dude.
Onward. Man, this creek is awesome too though. Highly recommend.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, back on the old tally track on the way down to Nolan's Crossing to meet the rest of the boys. Low range all the way in. Trying to keep it above third.
Oh, 80 series in the way.
Disgusting, dude.
We're starting to pick up the pace because we're all pretty keen for a swim at Sam's Creek. It's by far the best swimming hole on the telly.
Further, dude.
Just cruising.
Just cruising, dude. Fucking changing. No, we're not, dude. What's up, man?
Hitting the record pace to Sam's.
Running at no head.
Oh, look at him go now. See, that's due pressure.
Bit of pressure. He's out.
He's out of there, dude.
Alright, Louis, your turn!
Run, Louis, jump!
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry, Louis.
Move! Bro! Move!
Worst part about this spot is having to leave this spot. It's really good.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I don't want to ever leave here. Sorry, Louis. We'll see you tomorrow. Psychopath.
My haircut, dude.
Right on. Get some. Daddy, come, dude.
Welcome to Sam's Creek Crossing, and this year it is considerably deeper.
Alright, looks like we got a fair bit of water come in. Must have been through there, I think, because it actually splashed my knee. So, see how the tub went, I guess. Oh, that's deep. Yep, tub's nice and soaked.
If you follow Birdo, you'll know this GQ is set up for some pretty extreme off-roading, and even with the camp set up on, little obstacles like this are real fun to tackle here and there. However,
How good a reduction?
this exit's definitely not necessary and not all that hard to go around. Although Alex is not one to shy away from a challenge, and he's lining up the 80 series for the same run. A big call for a rig packed with so much gear and weight on board.
Oh, that'd feel disgusting in a wagon. Oh, there it goes. Oh no. Turn it off! Oh no, hang on. Winch out, is it on? Hang on, hang on. Winch in! Get winch in. Get going. Do it cut out. Winch in on yours.
Let this be your reminder of how quick things can go pear-shaped, and luckily for Alex, Birdo was actually in the perfect spot for a quick recovery here, getting the cruiser back on its tyres sooner than later. All in all, very limited damage considering what's just happened.
Alright, now move. I'm going to turn around.
It's actually pretty good.
It's like no damage. This line's popped out.
Mirror in this starting see if you roll back. I was literally filming it going, boy, that feels so bad in a wagon. And then we're like, oh no.
Yeah, it's actually sweet. Well, you've actually done real well. The awning's taken the hit, and the bar work's taken a hit.
Where's the bolt from that?
Turn a bit that way.
Left hand down.
Oh, you probably can't. Turn that way would be fantastic. Oh.
Trying to fly a drone, this guy's flipping his car.
I wouldn't have done that.
What do I wouldn't? Nah, look, that's the best case outcome. You can say you've flipped your car and didn't really damage it.
Well,
I wouldn't say no damage. Have you seen this?
All right, they get, mate. This is not.
Birdo spotted this.
This is not damage for what you just did.
Well, look, it's actually creased the whole body here there, because this is lifted up, so the whole roof, the roof's bent over.
Oh no.
So it's cracked the body there.
Oh, ute chop coming up.
And then a little quarter damage, and then a little bit of through the bush wraps here, but
I mean, to look
not
at
bad.
it,
All
to look
things
at
considered,
it.
yeah.
That's good. That's good. You've done good.
I wouldn't follow the dude. That thing's gnarly, dude. That thing's like a sick lizard, dude. I don't even think I lifted a wheel, dude. Find another way home, pizza boy.
Stop.
Why do you want to take it off?
Because it's gonna get caught on a bush and rip off and then do more
You
damage.
just attach it back to that thing and you still have
No, you
it.
can't.
We don't have a bolt, and it's actually bent here and split.
Yeah, it's cracked down the bottom.
Yeah, it'll
From where some yobbo, not me.
back in and touch it.
Yeah.
Get them?
Is there anything he needs to check to turn it back on? Be safe.
You'd want to pull a plug out. But,
You're not going to tell him that.
but boy, Louie's waiting for lunch. We're hungry. I'm hungry.
Just send Louis a picture of the car when it's.
He sent us a picture before. I don't know what it was. I think he was at Nolan's.
Better change of plans. Had a bit of an issue at Sam's Creek with the 80 series, so the boys were going to be a bit delayed. And given my ability to go fast in the LN at the moment because of our clutch issues with the gearbox, I decided to keep punching through towards Punsand, so I get there before sundown, see our boy Jack and have a Cape York lager, and I've just arrived at the Jardine ferry crossing, about to go and pay $600 billion for a 30-second ferry ride. We'll see you on the other side.
Well, I'm glad someone broke the ice, not me. So if I roll now, I'm not going to feel so bad. I'm glad it wasn't me first.
He thought it was going to be the shorty.
I know, so did I, every morning. I jumped back in the GQ. I was like, just, casually going down, do, and then I look up and Alex is on his effing side, man.
Well, I might just
go the other way, I think.
Alex pointed at that rock and said, "How about now?" And the rock said, "How about now?"
So because it's only gone onto the left side, all we're going to do is pull this side of the bank out, 4 plugs out, do a cycle, but because it's auto start, like you'll keep winding yourself over, we pull one and that one out, coil so it can't spark and can't start. Then we cycle it, get the oil out if there is any, and then reassemble, and then we're back on our way.
Well, lucky you're here.
Yeah, so
I'm pretty sure.
that's what we're going to do.
I'm pretty sure if I go full throttle and crank as well, it will just like crank without spark as well.
Well, I've already disconnected the coil packs for you.
Just
So,
as a safety.
just as safety.
How about now? Get your shed life. How about now? It's at shedlife.com.
.co, but close enough. Get your how about now at shedlife.co.
So the option 1 looks shit, but option 2, me and Berto come up to the control, but it's already bogged out from us.
I couldn't swing wide enough and I've like hit the bank on the left and I just wrapped out.
We chewed it up and it's just mince.
Time is starting to get on, and we're on a bit of a mission to get through the rest of the track today, but the current track condition is throwing everything it's got at us. Even the bypass here was entertaining, and the boys in the shorty decided to have a go at this main line. Leaving the GQ exactly where Berto thought it would end up.
We're just coming down into Cannibal Creek, bit of a U-turn in the water. I'm a little worried because my power steering seems to disappear in the water. The belt slips. So no, we'll see how we go. Well, that didn't go well. Apparently I wasn't in full drive. There's a fair bit on there to that tree.
This whole dodgy hub situation is becoming extremely annoying, and if you forget to hit your front locker, you're actually only in rear-wheel drive, but nonetheless, he worked it out eventually.
I worked better in full drive, eh? Okay, so that was my fault. Because of my 3-wheel hub situation, I forgot to hit the locker to put in full drive. Yeah, that was very embarrassing, wasn't it? You get that?
We're just ripping up here, Cannibal Creek. No hands, dude.
No hands?
No hands. Spray and brush bars, dude. And roof sliders, dude. And I think that's why it's got the Outback Tour. Yeah, it's got the Outback Tour shade slider.
Shades of the awning slider.
There's some real fancy shit up here, dude. You happy, dude?
I reckon we got this. We're on a pretty serious thing.
Yeah, I remember. I'll flatten this out, dude.
Flatten us out, mate.
Hold on, dude.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, shit.
What's happening? Pretty cool. Lensosaurus Rex, dude. Shut up!
When's this next water crossing?
Coming up soon, hopefully. Barry's red. I bet not answer, I'm driving.
Yeah, from memory, got a couple more. Like, there's a long water crossing coming up. Now we're hitting the ferry, and then we're going to punch in the bay.
We're gonna have a couple daiquiris.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got me twice.
what was it, dude?
Twice. Got my arm. Holy. Ow. Swung me into a wash net. Got me on the arm and the face.
Scariest track in Cape Walpo. Got the jeepers, dude. If I'm gonna be able to do it.
We're going to cross the log bridge now.
Welcome to the infamous Cypress Log Bridge.
I am the widest. Here we go, big girl.
Rebuilt year after year by fellow travellers and held together by little more than timber, determination, and a healthy dose of optimism. No matter how many times you cross this, it never gets less intimidating, and the age-old debate continues.
I was a little nerve-wracking in this big white bus, actually. Woohoo!
Is it better to be the first to cross or the last to cross?
Bit of a side quest here by accident. I've got no idea where I am. Google Maps is having a laugh. Whoever's in charge of the detour signs up here is also having a lend to me.
With only a few kilometres to go, we're closing in on the infamous Nolan's Brook crossing. Every obstacle we've tackled so far has been leading us to this moment. It's the crossing that's ended countless Cape York trips, claimed engines, and humbled even the most capable four-wheel drives. Before we get there, we've still got a handful of smaller obstacles to negotiate. You can feel the anticipation building throughout the convoy.
So when we said there's a big drop,
I heard it's not deep, it's a small drop. I'm just sitting here eating chips, relaxing, then freaking boom, we're in the hole.
Everyone's asking the same question. How deep is it? Which line are we going to take? Who's going to go first?
bit of a drop here, Simo.
And a little bit of mag.
I actually got four drive on this time.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
And perhaps the biggest question of all, will every vehicle make it through? Whatever happens, one thing's for certain, the adventure is only just getting started, and we've still got plenty of action in store this trip.
Stuff that, I'm getting a lift. That water's gross.
Rip and stick it, dude. That thing was choking.
Now, a bunch of you guys have been asking where Dan is in the FJ45 that we built for this trip. And the answer is he had twin babies come 8 weeks early, 2 days before we left. So obviously couldn't make this trip. We're hoping to get the FJ out if we end up doing another retro run.
Finally found my way back to a road that I recognise. I don't know how, but I completely bypassed Bamagar.
Churching across the river, dude.
Welcome to Nolan's, the crossing that stands between you and finishing the old Telly track, or if you're coming from the north, the one that welcomes you. And I reckon it's pretty cool that both ends of the Telly have their own gatekeeper. Palm Creek tests you on the way in. Nolan's makes sure you've earned the right to leave. Macca has put his hand up to be the first to cross in the big Chevy.
Alright, Simo, seatbelt off in case we got to get up out and catch the stream. I want to put your window up a little bit.
The plan's simple. Enter through the main line, ease left, and on paper it sounds perfect. In reality, it's about to go pretty bad. The water is deep and the bottom is soft, and the Chevy's in.
Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good.
And the Chevy's in and disappears further into Nolan's than I've ever seen any vehicle go before.
Oh, this is really not good.
We're going forwards, boys.
It's a classic truck built in this era when waterproofing was not a high priority.
My thongs are floating.
I'm floating.
How is this car still running?
Just about everything is underwater. The carpets, the electrics,
Come on, winch. Come on, winch. Come on, winch. Come on, winch.
the ECU, the freshly trimmed seats.
And a boy.
Twim, the only miracle of all of this, the big Cummins, doesn't seem to miss a beat. It's still chugging along.
Holy crap.
Oh, my fresh floor.
Oh, man.
Oh, you know.
Oh, we done a mischief. Don't do that.
That's mine, mate.
I am soaking wet. How's this car still running? How's the dash still? Look at the high tide.
Oh my god.
Look at the high tide line on the dash. Turns out Dakota Digital is waterproof.
Giving any vehicle an accidental submarine conversion is far from ideal. At least the water's fresh as a daisy. So before we can go anywhere, it's important to check over the whole car
Oh, there goes the dash.
and make sure it's actually fit to keep driving.
Oh no, we just lost the dash. That's the high tide line. Whoops.
Pretty confident with the door seal, so yeah, thought I'd just bring my clothes across.
Alrighty, here. Simo's up there dewatering.
2 lockers in here, low range. Let the wheels do the work. See what happens.
Show him how it's done, mate.
Birdo's made the smart decision to veer right, not driving through Macca's bog hole he just created, and it's turned out to be a fair bit shallower this way as well.
How come you didn't get wet?
Well, I put it in second, dude, and I just let it just chooch itself in.
So the rest of the crew are all going to take this route and hopefully get across without suffering the same fate as the big Chevy.
So why didn't mine do that?
You hit the gas.
I had to.
No.
Galahs walking their cameras across like this. There's a bridge here, Semo.
Oh, this is the Nolan's crossing?
Mate, this is how you actually get across.
Oh, it's in.
Look it in. Oh, it's a motorbike coming across it.
Ah.
Bit wet. Only a bit wet. Only through the gear shifter.
Oh.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Oh,
not as
sweet.
bad as you guys, I see.
Yeah, so your floor's not actually full of holes.
Yeah, no, it's wet, but yeah, we can't complain compared to yours. We can't
No, you
complain.
got through on your own steam, eh? So.
So, oh no, we got drive back. So the 8-speed selector actually got wet to change the tunes, and we got stuck in manual mode. So I just shifting on the clicker, but we're back now. We're good.
One by one, everything's sort of coming back online. So.
Yeah, we got gauges back. That's a plus. There's a couple extra lights. Oh, we don't have water. For some reason we don't have the water temp.
And
but we got fuel gauge.
Fuel gauge, radio still works. Comms still works.
Comms still got the GME.
Aircon is currently all in the off position, but the fan is just disagreeing. It wants to stay on and dry itself out.
So we've still got aircon running, even though it's off. This is still the only car with aircon.
Exactly.
Yeah, Uber. yeah.
I've ordered another Uber and got the same driver again, and lucky I did because we're all now behind schedule and in a bit of a rush to make the last ferry for the day.
Can't say nothing, dude.
I'm starting to think this bloke's the only Uber driver up here, and judging by the way he's driving, I can see why he's got a 5-star review.
My boss has never even taken me this far.
Berto has never made it this far. Me? Never in my life have I been this far north in Queensland. Yeah, he's on. Exciting time.
Yeah. How about now? On Sam Daiquiri. Yeah.
So you want me to go in this hole?
You want a chip, dude?
Yeah.
Have a chippy, dude.
Have a chippy, dude.
$160 ferry. Return, dude.
It's like 90 cents a second or something.
Most expensive ferry in all of Australia.
The story is, guys, that last year this broke a few times and you got stitched up.
We were in the ferry line waiting and it broke. Like, it broke the day before, it got fixed, and then it broke again. Yeah.
So he never got to actually cross. So it's an exciting time for Berto.
Thanks, fellas.
Now, while on the ferry, we had to turn the vehicles off, and for some reason, when restarting the Big Cummins, it's got a pretty serious misfire.
You're running weird.
I wonder if...
It smells oily. You got water in the fuel, Dad?
I got a fuel water separator, so it shouldn't.
Or like fuel the water separator, but there's no bowl for you to drain. Look at that.
Oh, this fridge is good.
Yeah.
The seal on that one's sweet.
Seals, all your food's good.
Just your beers, dude. They're extra chilly, dude. Here you go, dude. Denzel Frotherton for you, dude.
Dude, look how deep the fridge went under. It's so deep, but it's actually full of Nolans.
Lucky we turned it off. Like we unplugged it, so like it should dry out and be fine.
Enjoy that Denzel Frotherton, dude.
Wait for it. It'll start separating in a second. Just hot wire the fuel pump.
So we just jammed 18 volts up it, and
Let's try again.
seems to want to work again. Sounds but it's music to my ears, my boy.
18 volts will probably kill that pretty quick, too.
Now,
Alright, so she's primed.
yeah, now she's primed.
It'll run.
So-
Turn it on and see if it runs.
So
with that
she'll
thing.
run now.
It's on, mate.
So what we've done is,
Sure.
he's not getting fuel. He wasn't getting fuel to the motor. So we tried to fix what originally was wrong with it. Didn't work. So what we've taken is, we've taken all the power from his rock lights and sent it to his fuel pump, and now it works. So when he flicks his rock lights on, his fuel pump turns on.
And the lucky part is that steady wiring loom I used is a 40 amp wiring
Yeah,
loom. So
literally.
it's actually got a half decent cable.
It actually, yeah, it's a good cable.
But we've unplugged every rock light.
To give it the best fighting chance we can.
And
then it should get us, hopefully, to where we want to be now. And it wasn't running before, like it wouldn't even turn on because it could not get fuel. Now it will run, but it might misfire still.
Well, that's all she wrote, folks. Mighty K truck is, I've made the call. RACQ is coming to get Kevy the Chevy. It's been a good run.
On a tow truck.
Blue friend. It's been a good run.
Yep.
But we didn't quite make it to the tip.
How about now?
No, it still hasn't. No, it still hasn't.
Still hasn't ran.
No, that didn't help at all. No, that didn't help it.
Reinstall Alex's seats and put people in that car because we're down.
It's not ideal.
On the plus side, yours will still make it to the tip.
Yeah, Louis at Punsan Bay. He's like, yeah, made it.
He's living it up. Louis right now.
He's on the
living it up.
daiquiri.
Yeah.
He said it was a slow drive, but he's there waiting for us. So, well, this is as bad as it gets. We are down one vehicle for good, and mine's barely hanging in. Only 40 minutes from the northernmost pub in Australia. This has to be some sort of a cruel joke, but one thing is for sure: nothing's going to stop the retro run. And what happens next is absolutely unbelievable.
I can't go on without Kevy.
I do owe you a 10-second car.
Oh my, yes.
All right, to the tip.
To the tip we go.
Put down the hammer.
I like your sign.
Berto, you made it, mate. Look at the sign. Mate, you made it.